On Blake Lively's claims that she was allegedly harassed by this guy when they shot the movie, It Ends With Us, a film about domestic violence.
Is Blake Lively's shocking feud with Justin Bond about to undermine the fight against real abuse?
I can't believe neither side is giving in. They're digging in further.
In the past few weeks, a whirlwind of accusations, leaked messages, and fiery interviews has pushed these two A-listers into an intense media storm.
What she did to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin.
At first glance, it might seem like just another Hollywood clash, an actress at odds with her director and co-star, or another case of creative tension spiraling out of control.
Her fame and name, and that of her husband, Ryan Reynolds, to bully Justin Baldoni into the fetal position.
But beneath the surface, there's something far more alarming brewing, and its impact could stretch way beyond the latest celebrity drama. Media powerhouse Megyn Kelly has sounded the alarm on this exact issue. If Blake's claims against Justin turn out to be exaggerated or distorted, real survivors could end up facing even more doubt and scrutiny. Before diving into the details of the allegations, let's explore why Megyn Kelly and countless others believe this scandal could do real damage to the fight against misconduct. Megyn Kelly has never been one to avoid controversy, and she's not holding back when it comes to the Blake versus Justin drama. In her view, whenever a major case includes accusations that later seem exaggerated or taken out of context, it risks weakening the credibility of real survivors. Blake Lively claims she felt uncomfortable, manipulated, or even bullied in certain moments. But the evidence coming from Justin Baldwin's legal team paints a completely different picture. And if their version holds up, it could leave many questioning Blake's true intentions. Kelly's concern is crystal clear. If a superstar weaponizes allegations, whether for career gain, personal benefit, or damage control, it sends shockwaves far beyond Hollywood. Countless women who have endured real trauma could end up feeling dismissed or doubted when yet another celebrity's accusations don't hold up. This isn't just about an actress potentially trying to control a film. It's about how quickly a media narrative can drown out real stories of harassment. And if Blake's claims start to seem manufactured, people might start questioning whether all high-profile allegations are exaggerated. That's the exact perception Kelly is determined to push back against. No matter where you stand on these two celebrities, one thing is undeniable. False narratives, if they are indeed false, don't just disappear with the next round of headlines. They cause real damage to real survivors, making it even harder for them to be believed. And with Megyn Kelly's warning ringing loud and clear, attention now shifts to a classic Hollywood legal maneuver, the gag order. Reports suggest that Blake Lively's team has pushed for a sweeping court order to silence Justin Bond, his lawyers, and possibly even Kelly's camp, blocking them from releasing more text messages, emails, and recorded footage that could poke holes in Blake's claims. After weeks of damaging press and conflicting leaks, it seems she may be hoping the legal system can help her regain control of a narrative that's slipping through her fingers. But Justin Baldwin isn't backing down. Insiders reveal he's fighting this proposed gag order with everything he's got, arguing that he has every right to share evidence that could clear his name. So far, the leaked text messages and behind-the-scenes footage have painted a drastically different picture from Blake's official claims. In her lawsuit and public statements, she accused Justin of repeatedly crossing boundaries, invading her personal space, and pressuring her in ways that made her uncomfortable. But those same messages seem to tell another story, one where Blake was the one setting the tone, even inviting Justin to her trailer during private moments. If that's the case, who was really in control? Justin certainly isn't staying quiet. He's made it crystal clear. If the public is only seeing carefully selected pieces of this puzzle, he's ready to lay out the full picture. Blake Lively has long been known for her polished, picture-perfect image, but cracks started to show as fans began revisiting past interviews. Some viewers pointed out that she often came across as condescending, rolling her eyes at certain questions, cutting off interviewers, or steering conversations back to her own accomplishments. Others noticed a pattern of dismissive remarks about colleagues, as if she was downplaying their contributions while elevating her own. This shift in public perception reached a boiling point when major news outlets picked up the story, taking it beyond the usual gossip circles. Suddenly, more people were digging through old interviews, replaying her statements, and exposing contradictions. And the deeper they looked, the more reasons they found to question whether Blake's claims truly held up. That was the moment it became undeniable. This wasn't just a minor feud, it was an all-out PR war. And the fallout wasn't just damaging to the people involved, it was casting a shadow over real abuse cases that actually deserved attention. The turning point? When Justin Baldwin's team started dropping text messages that directly challenged Blake's claims, fueling even more skepticism. What made these messages so explosive? They weren't just hearsay, They came straight from Blake's own phone. In one revealing exchange, she was the one reaching out, inviting Justin into her private space, and engaging in close interactions under the guise of professional collaboration. Whether it was rehearsing lines or discussing character development, she seemed perfectly comfortable doing so in settings, or at times that most wouldn't typically share with just any coworker. This level of openness made it increasingly difficult to buy into Blake's claim that Justin was a relentless boundary crosser. And then came the leaked footage, scenes of slow dances that she had described as uncomfortable and violating. But there was a problem. Blake had insisted there was no audio, yet the original recordings proved otherwise. In those clips, both she and Justin could be heard casually chatting about their spouses and everyday life, their microphones picking up every word. At times, it sounded more like two co-workers passing the time between takes than anything remotely inappropriate. Blake's critics argue that what she presented as evidence of misconduct looks more like routine on-set interactions, and that she might be twisting harmless moments to strengthen her lawsuit. If the contradictions weren't enough, other rumors have painted a picture of Blake attempting to seize control of the film and hijack the original vision. One shocking claim, insiders allege that Blake took it upon herself to create her own edit of the movie, completely bypassing Justin, which is practically unheard of for a lead actor. Even with star power, it's incredibly rare for an actor to lock themselves away in a separate post-production room, crafting a competing cut. That's exactly what insiders are saying happened, pointing to memos and messages where Blake reportedly threatened not to promote the film unless her version was the one shown to audiences. One shocking detail has raised even more eyebrows. Reports suggest that Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband, either wrote or rewrote certain scenes without consulting Justin. While it's not uncommon for an actor's spouse to casually pitch lines or comedic moments, doing so without the director's or writer's knowledge is a major break from the norm. This move hints at Blake thinking she had enough pull to involve her inner circle in the creative process, possibly undermining Justin's authority as the film's official director. In the end, the Blake Lively and Justin Bond saga is far from over. Court proceedings and possible gag orders will likely dictate what we're able to learn in the weeks ahead. There could be more text messages, hidden documents, or behind-the-scenes stories that either back up or completely tear down Blake's allegations. Already, the public's perception has shifted dramatically as new pieces of the puzzle emerge, but we might still be missing key details that could finally reveal the truth behind what really went down. What stands out most is how this dispute has grown into something far bigger than just two celebrities butting heads over a movie production. It's turned into a warning about how seriously we need to take allegations, especially in the realm of misconduct. Every new twist raises the burning question: are Blake's claims truly genuine, or is she simply trying to salvage her image and career by casting herself as the victim? At the same time, Justin's reputation is on the line, and he's now burdened with the impossible task of proving his innocence in the unforgiving court of public opinion, a place where fairness is often in short supply. If there's one point that hits home beyond the celebrity drama, it's Megyn Kelly's warning. False or exaggerated stories can cause real harm to women who desperately need society's belief and support. Until the full truth comes to light, we have to be cautious, looking out for the difference between genuine cries for help and carefully crafted narratives that could end up hurting the very people they're supposed to protect. As the story unfolds, there's always more to uncover. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when even more secrets come to light.